Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be solving a 3x3 using the CFOP method or CFOP. So first of all, you need to scramble the cube, of course. So I already did. So if you know the beginner's method, this will be fairly simple for you. So you just do the cross, like not like normal, just like you need to memorize like this. So if you're not color neutral, you just start on white and you end on yellow. This looks like a lime color, but it's yellow. Trust me. And you need to memorize that. So it's green, orange, then blue, then red. If you memorize that, this will be very simple. So there's this. I suck at grass. So now you finished the cross more efficiently than usual. Now you'll be solving the next step, which is called F12. So on F12, you need to find like corners and edges like this, and you could pair them up like that. Which, if I turn this layer, that was hard. These two match up into an F12 pair, which looks something like this. So you move this out of the way to preserve it, and you rotate, insert it to the corresponding spot. You repeat that until you're finished. Wait a second, I need to finish this. Now you're done with F12, the first two layers. Now on to the next step called OLL. So the type of OLL I'm going to teach in this video is called Tulip OLL, which is just a simplified version of the one-look OLL, which has about 50 algorithms, more than 50. But this contains a lot fewer. The exact number should pop up on the screen right now. Okay, so there's 3 possible cases you could get. One is an L, like me. Ignore the corners. You could just focus on these, like L. You're first going to be solving the cross just like a beginner's method. But I'm pretty sure you didn't learn how to do the dot case and the L case. So to do the L case, you do front wide, then R, U, R prime, U prime, then front wide prime. Then I'm going to show you how to do that. Then this case, you have the line, which you probably learned in just beginner's method in general. So you just do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So the other case you could get is, let me set it up for you. So it's a dot, just a dot, nothing else. If you have the case like that, you do this. Just combine the 2 algorithms I taught you. First the second case, which is the line, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Then to the first case I taught you, which is the L, F, Y, R, U, R prime, U prime, F, Y prime. So the second case you could get is something like this, like headlights. These 2 headlights. Make sure you put them on the back, and you do this. Like that, which will pop up on the screen. So you could get the other headlight case, which these 2 corners, yellow stickers or tiles, face the opposite way. You could easily do this by this. So you might also get something like this, which I think looks like if you know like cards, this looks like the diamonds, two diamonds fused together, but whatever. So you solve these by doing this, which solves it. So this is the easiest case you could get. You better not mess up on stuff like this. So if it's on the left, I personally use this kind of spoon. This is also called spoon, by the way. You do this. You pull this F2L pair out, and you insert it back in like that. So the other version is like on the right. That same algorithm on the right, which is just called regular spoon. You might also get a case like this, where you have two corners facing you, and two corners facing the back of you. This looks like a card, doesn't it? Like headlights, and this is the bat legs. So you're driving a car, which is a cube. I'll stop with the jokes. So, which is not even funny, by the way. I don't really laugh at my jokes. So let's get on to the thing, shall we? So this is very similar to the one with the line OLO case. You just do this. Are you R prime U prime 3 times? Are you R prime U prime? Are you R prime U prime from prime? You might also have something like this, where you have headlights facing you, but the backlights have been like converted to the left. So this is often called pi. So I'm going to call it pi. You solve it, something very hard to memorize. But this is the only way of doing it, so it is very hard to memorize, but you gotta stick with it. So R, U2, R2, U, stuff like that. Simple, isn't it? So now you just finished OLO. You're almost done with your cube. You just need to do the final step, which is called PLO. So on PLO, you can get this is also Tulip PLO, by the way, because it's easier to learn than all the 20-something algorithms from like one look PLO. So we first need to get all the corners correct. So first, if you have something like that, so you need to switch these two and forward to like these two to solve all the corners on the top. You do the test algorithm, which will pop on the screen right now. Like that. So to match the corners, you might get another step, which is this, which you can just simply do by doing something similar but different, which will also be on the screen because I'm so kind. Am I? Like that. So if you finished all of the corner pairing, you now move on to the edge pairing. So first, if you want this to go in an anti-clockwise direction, so this go here, this go here, this go here, you do this algorithm. Like that. So there's another way of doing this, which I'm not going to show you on this video. I'm going to make a separate video about advanced PLO because it's hard. So if you have a case like this, where you need to make this go into here, and this go into here, and this into here, you do this algorithm, which is just the left correspondent of the first algorithm. You might also get a situation where you need to swap these two and these two, which you do a very simple algorithm, which is like this. You might get something like this. So if you need to swap these two, these and this, and this and this, which kind of looks like a Z. That's why it's called Z prime. The other one was called H-Trim, but I already recorded that, so I cannot fix it. So you do this. So now you successfully learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube using CFOP. I hope you really liked my video, and if you did, please consider liking the video, commenting. I really like comments because I really do enjoy reading comments. Also, a sub to the channel will be really good. Thank you. Bye.